Idiot partner, today we are in horse race on my brand new trusty steed, where our goal is to become as fast as possible so that way we can make as many wins and studs as possible to then upgrade to even faster horses, get better partners that'll help us also become a little bit faster, which will allow us to unlock every single world here within the game. So we're currently just on our starter horse Chestnut, who gives us a nice little wins boost, nice luck boost, and acceleration boost. And it looks like nice. We got one win. We are so rich. Let's also see while we're waiting for this race to end. A luck potion, not bad, and some free gifts. Don't mind if I do. All right, so we're up to 41 wins, which is enough for 2 of these eggs because, man, we need a boost here. We need to get stronger ASAP. Okay, there we go. Frost Angel secured a nice little multiplier boost right there. But where do we train? Oh, we train back here on these treadmills. Like, bro, how do I even get faster? Okay, we're getting around 5 strength a second. We've got 100 power at the moment. And in order to unlock the best treadmill in this area, bro, we did 5 billion power. What? There's also a few different worlds it looks like we can unlock, but we need rebirths to get there. And for that, we need a bunch of wins. So we're not even gonna worry about that. We just need to worry about getting faster because dang, bro, we were so slow that last race. It even seems like right now we're gaining power pretty slow. And I want to see, okay, so there is a VIP, which will get us an extra 20% training boost, 20% speed, and 20% wins boost. And so listen, I don't want to be the slowest cowboy here on the game. And so that should definitely help a little bit. And then to get other horses with more wins boost, more acceleration, we do need a ton of wins, with the best horse being a 2800% acceleration Regal Ember. Bro, that is nuts. I could also, if I just get desperate, spend some Robux. Well, let's say invest some Robux into a quality horse. Well, partners, we got fully up to speed here. I wanted to give it a little test. We have 1,000 power, and we are, as you can see at the very bottom, not even close to finishing this race. We've got so much longer to go, but maybe, please, can we get some more wins? Please, 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 please. This is gonna be so close. Yes, just at the very end. That's enough to open another egg, but only getting 20 wins from a single race is not that good. Definitely have to train up a whole lot more. And I did also, I was peeping something. Okay, I was peeping something. This starter pack is ridiculous. A 90x multiplier pet, which that is 700 Robux, and 1,000 acceleration trainer, and 1,000% acceleration is like 1,200 Robux. And like I said, I don't want to be the slowest cowboy out here. I'm trying to be the fastest there is. And if my math is serving me correctly, then I think this should be a massive boost to our strength. So with a 90x limited Amethyst King Slime, absolutely crazy. We can get a few bits of training at 125 per second. That's what I'm talking about. Now we can go ahead and get on this. We're getting 374 per second. Oh, let's go. And we could also rebirth, but I'm not gonna do that. It doesn't really seem like it makes much sense right now. But we can already get on the next treadmill. Okay, yeah, that was OP. That starter pack was absolutely OP. Now we're getting 623 strength per second. The next treadmill is what, 35,000 power. Oh, we're gonna be there no time. Partners, we have done it. 200,000 power. Okay, well, just right about there. And with our, oh my gosh, 1,000% acceleration and 200% wins boost, let's give this a whirl. And man, I'm just hoping, please let me get some wins. Oh, we can go 700,000 miles per hour. That's ridiculous. And then my partner's just, man, she is holding on for dear life. That looks so funny back there. All right, well, we weren't able to really go crazy because we kind of started at the end of the race, but we'll train for a little bit longer. And then wait, with 600 wins, how good are these pets? I don't actually know. The best pets here are 50,000 wins. And we can turn these pets golden if we wanted to. And there's trailers over there. So let's, before we go spend our wins on some pets, let's go see what's up with these trails. We can actually get a pretty decent boost right now. A red trail, 50% acceleration, 100% wins boost. And then, oh my gosh, the rest of them I unlock at rebirths. Jeez, 1,400% wins is crazy. You betcha. I mean, this trail looks incredibly ugly, but it's a huge boost. So let's go auto race now and see how fast we truly are. And the answer to that seems to be pretty freaking fast. Holy. I just want to see down here at the bottom how far we can actually progress and how many wins in a single race we can get. Because man, my pets, other than the Amethyst King Slime, is slacking. No way. Are we about to cross? Yo, 3,000 wins. We're up to 5,000. That was massive. That means we can open one of these eggs over here. There's 3,000 win eggs. I'm just hoping. Please, man. Please, please, please be something good. Don't give me like a 5x multiplier. A legendary sky bunny. That is a 14% chance. Really rare. And it's an 11x multiplier. Now, interesting. We can craft these from babies to bigs to huge to titans. So it seems like we can upgrade this pets multiplier a ton, and then we could take this over to the golden machine, and then it looks like you've got, yeah, about a 20% chance with every pet that you have. So interesting. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely getting a lot of wins, and with that, we can actually get a new horse. We can now get the snowflake horse. What's up, brother? Plus 10% luck, 75% acceleration, and 30% wins. This fella, he's looking okay, pretty good. He's also like missing some eyeballs. Like, I don't know, they're just all white. That's a little creepy. Okay, that's a little scary, but I think we're gonna try to get up to 1,000,000 power and then see. Yeah, we're getting 1,500 per second, so it's gonna take a few minutes, but maybe this, where is it, the double power can help us get there a little bit faster. I'm hoping so. Of course, you are welcome. And wait, what? Oh, okay. It doesn't double the amount of power, but you just get 2 at once, which is the same thing as double power. So, okay, getting to 1,000,000 should be a little bit faster than before. And once we're there, we'll see how many wins we can get with Cinderella and our snowflake horse. You doggy, we've done it. 1,000,000 power. Let's go ahead and get on up here to the race and see. Oh, yeah. We are cooking. Top speed of 4 million miles per hour. Oh my gosh, if we can reach all the way to like the 3,000 wins mark, that would be massive, because with all of our stuff, we're getting a nice like 3 or 4x wins boost, and I'm assuming there is a 2x win reward. So I don't know if we're going to get that just yet, the game pass. I'm assuming at some point we get it. But yeah, we have like a 350% wins boost going on right now. And at the bottom, we are moving and grooving. We are zooming pretty fast. So I just want to see how many wins we can get ourselves. The answer to that is around 13,000 wins. I also just realized there's a shop back here. Is this just like the actual like Robux Game Pass shop, or what shop is this? Yep, it's exactly that. Now, I don't normally do this, but I feel like getting the triple open game pass, since we're going to be opening so many of these eggs, I feel like it's kind of necessary. Get another sky bunny, a cow, and we're out of wins already. Holy. Let's go and equip best, and then if we craft up this cow, that got a pretty big, like 50% multiplier, I think. Jeez. And so with us being able to get 1,000,000 power, oh my gosh, we're getting 10,000 per second. This is nuts. This is nuts. Okay, we're going to train for a little bit, maybe get up to, because what do we need for the next treadmill? We need 4 million. So maybe we'll get up to, yeah, let's say 4 million power, and then just go grind up a bunch of wins. I'm also considering kind of rebirthing soon, just to get an additional boost. But for now, we need to worry about getting stronger, so we'll just focus entirely on that. Holy, me and Snowflake are about to be the fastest horse on this racetrack. 5.39 million speed with a top speed of 22.6 million. Bro, we're cooking. We're zooming. We're in first place already. We're off to an early lead. We still have another minute 40 seconds to see how far we can go. And I'm thinking this time there's a good chance we'll just probably auto race and grind up a bunch of wins, because I mainly just need better pets. Like, I mean, having a 90x is awesome, but then only having some other decent pets, that's just not gonna cut it. If we want to be the best, we gotta have the best pets. That is for sure. We're going 22 million miles per hour, and we're setting some personal records. Ooh, and we just got a double wins potion. I'll chuck that on. And so now we're gonna be getting what? Let's see. Jeez, 4.5k boost is nuts. And oh my gosh, 66,000 wins. This could be so many rebirths, but I don't want to do that just yet. I want to get a really awesome team of pets before we do anything crazy like that. We're gonna get a spring spirit. That is another 14% chance. Dang, I'm getting lucky. But interesting. It's only a 15x multiplier. And so what I feel like is probably worth it is we just get a bunch of wins from the races and then open up literally as many of these eggs as we can, and then craft these up to a bunch of like big, huge titans, goldens, you name it. We're probably going to be able to get a really OP team, and then that should set us up to go back and get even more wins. So probably for the next, I want to say 10 or 15 minutes, we'll just AFK. And before we do that, we can upgrade our horse to copper, which this fella now gives us a 70% wins boost, so a little bit better acceleration, and also a little better luck. So we might actually probably just finish off this race and get Regal, because this horse gives us a massive wins boost and acceleration boost. Acceleration doesn't really matter that much, but the wins boost will be super clutch. So I think we'll do that, upgrade our horse after this race, and then start saving up for the future. All right, 120,000 wins in the bag, which means we can scoop up a new Regal horse. Look at this fella. Ooh, he's got some gold shining armor. This looks ridiculous, but we are dripping now. Okay, yeah, we're about to be rich with wins. Look at that. Look at that speed boost. That's what I'm talking about. Of constant racing, we're up to 633,000 wins. Now, we could do a ton of rebirths, but then, well, we wouldn't really have much better pets, and that doesn't really help us out at all. So I think it looks like we can open around 200 of these eggs. And so I think we're going to do just that. Open around a few hundred of these eggs, craft these up into the best pets possible, and maybe even get some more pet equips. So that way we can continue to get stronger, because I at least want to unlock the next world. And again, in order to do that, we need a bunch of rebirths, which means we need a bunch of strength. And that's just going to be really time consuming and costly. Holy crap. Look at all of these pets. Crafting them up. Jeez. We have a few huge sky bunnies, a bunch of huge pandas and cows. How do we make these titans? Maybe we need an extra machine to make them a titan or something. I don't see that in here, so it's probably in one of the other worlds. So let me make a golden one of these and see. It's gonna go from a 17x multiplier to a 25x multiplier. Geez, so if we can get a golden sky bunny, that'd be nuts. And honestly, I'm trying to take a chance on the panda here. 80% chance. Oh, please. Yes. We are now getting, let's see, a whopping 12,000, actually 24,000 per second when training. Our strength is flying up, but we still have an extra 400,000 wins. So I'll probably open a few more eggs. I might just rebirth and see what happens, because when we rebirth, we also get wait, is that just a size increase? What even happens? I don't even know what happens. Let's open a few more eggs and see how lucky we can get. Our team is looking pretty wicked, and I think there is, yeah. Oh, that's so expensive. Jeez, an extra 3 pet equips is 500 Robux. Listen, we're already this deep. We've already invested this many Robux. This is absolutely insane. And if we equip best now, and if we go hop on the treadmill, we are getting, oh, I didn't even see it because I accidentally hopped off. We're gonna get a whopping 18,000 per second. But since we've doubled up, we're getting 36,000 per second. Now, I do really want to see what happens when we rebirth, because there's only 500 wins. We've got 273,000. Let's just see. Rebirth 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, is it just doubling? Are we going to be able to get out of here? There's no way. 5 rebirths, and I think we're also becoming a little bit stronger, it looks like, because I don't even think it gives us a strength boost. I think it just makes our character bigger, because we were like a stick figure. Now we're a little bigger, but 16,000, 32,000, 64,000, 130,000. Oh my gosh, we need 260,000 wins to get rebirth number 10, and we look like a normal person now. Nice. So we've got some strength back, or I guess what looks to be strength back. We're down to 100 power. So, oh no, I can't train on this. Wait, I can't train it. Okay. That probably shouldn't be the case, but we can train on this, and it does give us a strength boost. So it not only makes us bigger, but makes us stronger. So now we're getting 72,000 per second. This is nuts. This is so insane. Oh my gosh. So we're probably gonna need to get, oh wait, what? We need 20 billion power? What? I'm just seeing this. I also realized we haven't unlocked any new trails recently. But now since we have, dude, I might have to do this. 850 wins, 840 acceleration boost for 99 Robux. This right here is, bro, based on our rebirths, there's no way. This is insane. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to spend some more Robux. This is just the Robux show today. Oh my gosh. We're gonna equip our musical note trail, which just gives us a huge boost. And then let's go see. We're not going to get any strength boost now, but wow, bro, this is nuts. 20 billion power is crazy. How am I supposed to get that, dude? But the good part is, with that trail, we are now getting an insane 13x wins boost. And so that's pretty wicked. But I'm also realizing something. The guy right behind me has, I think, where is he? this is him, Deadpool. 138 million power. I have a 10% basically of his power, and I'm beating him. I don't understand. Like, I'm now double as fast as I used to be, and I'm barely making it any further than I just was. Like, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be able to pass the 13,000 mark. Okay, maybe we can, but oh wait, we just got past. No way. Yeah, look, I'm like twice as strong as I used to be, and I'm not making like any more progress. So I don't know what to do, to be honest. Like, that guy literally has 10 times the amount of strength, and he just barely beat me. Something seems kind of broken, if that makes sense. I definitely feel like training is just probably what we're gonna have to do for the next little while. We are getting around 100,000 per second, and so per hour we're looking at right around 324 million power, and that's again on this treadmill, and we'll definitely unlock better treadmills by then. But getting 20 billion to move on, like, I can literally rebirth. I'm about to be able to rebirth. That's crazy. And again, like, there's not really any better trainer we could get unless we were to spend a bajillion Robux for like no reason. I mean, I guess the move speed would help, but I'm not spending 2,500 Robux. You guys can miss me with that. What about horses? I mean, these just really give wins, luck, and acceleration, and our horse is already pretty solid. But again, maybe I just full send it, say screw it, and give myself Bone Bane and see what happens. I don't really know at this point. All I know is I'll train up to like 50 million power and then give it another whirl and see how far we can make it. Because right now, I don't really know what's going on. All right, 45 million is close enough to 50 million. I just want to see the race just started. Let's get up to speed here, which our top speed is now $188 million, and damn, we just blew by that guy. Wait, the next guy's coming up. Yeah, get out of here, cowboy. This is my town. This is my rodeo. I'm taking over. Oh, I see someone. I see their trail. We're coming up on them. And adios, amigos. I am now in first place. So let's see, with 188 million total speed, what happens? Can we please like get past this 13,000 mark? Because man, I feel like I'm stuck in. There's also no one in my lobby is even remotely close to 200 billion power. Like, I don't know why they made, maybe the next world isn't done, because 200 billion power is absurd. Or 20 billion, sorry. Even 20 billion is just ridiculous. I've never seen a game require you to get strength and rebirths and like all these other crazy things. But there's a little bit less than a minute left in the race. We're making really good progress, but ooh, it'll be close, man. It'll be close. We've got just around, what, 10 seconds left? Please, come on. Let me get to the end of this 13,000 wins mark. Do I see it? Do I see it in the distance? Please. What? Oh my gosh. See, like, that's what I'm saying. I got an additional 30 million power, and I got the same distance. Like, I went the same distance. Let me see. Who's got the most amount of power? Whoa, that is insane. I literally think the snow world like isn't meant to be unlocked. If you check the global leaderboards, there's only probably 100 people in the world that have it unlocked. Oh, that is ridiculous. That is crazy. What about wins? Yeah, this is so interesting. Rebirths as well does not even. Yeah, I know this game is really new, but even then, that is nuts. I mean, listen, guys, I don't really care. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna go ahead and buy, just to see what happens, the 1,500 Robux Bone Bane horse, 1,200% wins, 150% luck, 4,500% acceleration. Oh my gosh, dude. We are going bankrupt playing this game, but I just want to see when we equip him. Yo, what the? That is nuts. He's invisible. He's invisible. Okay, yeah, our acceleration is also nuts. Oh my gosh. We're already flying, dude. This is crazy. You can't even see the dang horse. I'm riding on thin air. And we can rebirth, but again, that just, I wonder here. Let me go and do it. Let me just rebirth. While in a fight. Wait, who am I fighting against? I don't know. Let's rebirth. We've got all the rebirths needed. No, dude. We do need the power. Bro, they're trolling. We do already have this treadmill unlocked, so we are getting 100,000 per second officially now. So I think we're just gonna sit here maybe 10 minutes. Is there a double like potion double wins? Actually, no. That's actually kind of crazy. There's no double like strength boost, which is pretty nuts. So I guess we just sit here. I'm definitely not spending any more Robux on any pets, because dang, man, we're just getting cooked anyways. So just chill here, get back up to like 50, maybe 60 million power in the next 10, 15 minutes, and then see just how far we can make it. Because man, this game is tough. 100 million power. Holy crap. Now, I want to give ourselves a fair shot. So I'm just going to go ahead and wait until the race is done so we can restart. Wait, look at this little guy. Look at it. Okay, sorry. I just wanted to absolutely get some free dust in that guy's face. Okay, sorry. Anyways, now we can sit back, wait with 100 million power. Again, like if things make sense, we should be zooming over here in like the 30,000 section, but I've got a feeling that's not gonna happen. And this took like 10 minutes to get 100 million power. And doing that math, it would take, I want to say, like a full day of AFKing, maybe even longer to get 20 billion power. Hey, bro, who's doing that? Not me. That is for sure. I'm not sitting around and doing all that. The race is away, and here we go. A max of 422 billion speed, bro. Oh my God. We're actually zooming. Okay, we're actually zooming this time. I have a feeling we might be making a ton of progress, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. Let's just wait and see. Well, it looks like we finally did it. We've got just around 10 seconds left, and we're still cruising. I mean, there's a chance we could pass the 30,000 mark, but man, we would need, I don't even want to know how many wins. We could rebirth, but as you guys just saw, it doesn't matter. Rebirthing, I would really love to move to the snow world, but man, it's like they don't want me to. They don't want to see me winning. I guess we could open a few of the 50,000 eggs just because we can. We have all these wins now just to see what happens. We've got the 3 azure butterflies, which aren't the most common, but they are 13.5x. So if we craft them up, it's already a 20.25x multiplier. And yeah, we would need to open so many of these in order to get them to be on my team. And then we get, some common pets. Ew, get those out of here. For 50,000 wins, we get a spring spirit. How good is that? 15.5x multiplier. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. But yeah, it honestly seems like no matter how many Robux I throw at this game, we've got, one of the best trainers, the best tours. We've rebirthed, got some of the best pets we can possibly get our hands on. And, well, we are still stuck here in World 1. I had a ton of fun today, though, and I would love to hop back on again in the future to unlock the snow world. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to bike race training, where today we're going to be getting rid of this newbie red bicycle in exchange for the fastest bike in all of Roblox. No, we're not going to be paying for it. We're going to be earning it with our blood, sweat, and tears. And, well, I always like to see with the 10 strength we have, how fast can we compete in this race? Okay, we're getting absolutely cooked. It doesn't even matter how fast I click. I'm clicking literally as fast as I can. And the easy trainer is cooking me. We're getting smoked. This is embarrassing. I can't even believe it. I can't even believe it. I'm not even gonna be able to finish the race. All right. I've had enough of that. We need to get trending. We need to get stronger, faster, better. And well, the only way for us to do that is to hop on this treadmill over here and to get training. Sometimes you can just sit down and do nothing, but it looks like we actually have to click to get strength. And okay, if I have to keep listening to the sound of that bike over and over and over, I might just lose my sanity. So we're gonna grind in the peace and quiet. And let's see, free event goodies. I was like double checking, what can we get for free right off the bat? Just for being in the game, we got some free wins. We already have some free strength, 2,000 strength. So that means we can move from the beginner treadmill and get to the, what is this one? 750 strength, 10,000 strength. So we can get on this treadmill, which is getting 3 strength per click. For some reason, we're actually getting 8 strength per click. So I'm not sure how the math is mathing on that one, but I'm not going to complain. 25 wins also in the bag. Free wheel spin. We're getting juice right off the start. So I'm good. Oh, that could be a free pet equip. I'll take 750 wins. Is actually crazy. What? And another 1,000 wins just for playing the game. We have 3 more wheel spins. Oh my gosh, dude, we're going to be out of World 1 in no time, bro. We're going to be getting some major upgrades. More wins. Let's go. Actually, I just want to see what kind of eggs we have over here. We got the basic egg, the mystic egg, the hatchling, and the woodland egg. Now, I think we can go start with the mystic egg just because we don't really need the basic egg. 25 wins? Nah, that's too bad. That's too bad. We're getting about, these pigs are weird, bro. These pets are weird. What's wrong with that pig? Why is he standing there looking at me like that? He's just staring at me. I don't like it, but 13x multiplier, I do like that. And that is going to be almost a 50x total multiplier. Or no, I think it's like 40x. We're now getting 320 strength per click. And wait, we're about to be at 10,000 strength. That was so easy. That was so easy. What the heck? Let's go. Now we're on to almost one of the best treadmills in the starter area. We need 350,000 for the final one. Jeez. Okay, 24,000 strength. That's got to be something, right? Can we see the strength of these trainers? We can, so we should be able to beat the lizard and get a solid 3rd place bronze medal. All right, let's get our clicker muscles going. Oh, we're still slow. I still feel like we're going pretty slow, but we are going to be. There we go. We're picking up the speed, picking up the pace, starting to zoom. And I like how my legs are just moving up and down on the bike. I don't know if that looks like I'm running in place. It doesn't even look like I'm biking, but okay, whatever. As long as we're moving and getting 3rd place, I'm happy with that. Let's go, gamers. That's what I'm talking about. We gotta beat the Giga Chat. We gotta beat a Giga Chat. Oh my gosh, 750. That's nuts. Oh, and we're out of there with that crappy old basic bike. We now have the lizard bike, which gives us a 30% strength boost. And with these wins, that should be some trails, right? Yeah, that's a 14% boost. That's geez, a 37% boost. I love it. That's things you love to see. That right there. Let's also go crack open one of these hatchling eggs, because if this missing egg is giving up 13x multiplier pets, maybe this hatchling egg, there's a penguin. I want the penguin. It's the worst pet in the egg, but I want it. Give me the penguin. No, I wanted the penguin, dude. What are they doing? 24x is crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's can we get auto training? We can get auto training. Oh, it's OP, bro. It's OP. 700 strength per click. Jeez. And wait, that's like my raw strength. I forgot, because of our trail and our bike, we're actually getting way more strength than that. And whenever we have, is it 70k? It won't auto put us on the next treadmill, but that's all right. That's all right. Because we're already up to almost 200,000 strength. And I'm not sure how much we need to beat the Giga Chat, but I'm assuming it's probably like 1 million or something crazy. But getting 1 million strength shouldn't be too tough, because we've now unlocked the final treadmill. Okay, we got to auto train 2,000. It's like we're getting like 10,000 strength per second, because we're clicking real fast. Oh, brother, this is sweet. And we're so close to 1 million, bro. We're so close to 1 million. Of course, there's rebirths. No, do I lose all of my strength? I have to lose all my strength, right? Okay, before we rebirth, let's go test our race speed against the Giga Chad. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know if we're going to be able to beat the Giga Chad. All I know is we've got our clicks going. Yo, what the heck? That was way too fast. That was way faster than I thought that was going to be. 2,500 wins. We get the Giga Chad mythical bike. I'm not going to lie, that looks pretty lame. It's all gray and whatnot. But hey, we need 15,000 wins to move on to the next world, so let's go do that. And bada bang, bada boom, literally 2 races later, we've done it. I also don't know why. Well, we have 16,000 wins. We get 2.5k wins, but we get way more than that. Look, we just got like 8,000 wins. I don't know how. We have like a 3x wins multiplier. I spent no Robux. I've got no game passes. We've got no boost. I don't know what's going on, but all I do know is we could escape the skate park. Oh, shoot. I just went right back to the skate park. And we are in, where are we? We're the airport. Broom, broom. Wait, that's not a car makes. That's not what an airplane makes. But here at the airport, we've got some new machines. We're now getting like 35,000 strength per second. Pretty sweet. But before we rebirth, because I am going to want to do that, I just want to open one of these ocean eggs to see what kind of pets we've got. All right, this guy looks normal. This fish looks real, looks normal. It doesn't look like that weird piggy, bro. I don't like them. Their eyes. They get some big old googly eyes. 62x multiplier. Okay, let's do one more, because when we rebirth, I'm assuming we're gonna lose all of our strength, and that is no bueno, not good, gamers. Pufferfish, 74x. That is what I'm talking about. We have so many free wheel spins. This is nuts. We also have some more free goodies. Okay, that's not great though. Only 14,000. That's all we want. Azure Bunny, is that good? Do we want that? 29x? Nah, sorry, man. He's on my team, but just for a second. Let's get back to training, and then we'll rebirth. Because when we train now, we're getting 24,000 per click. Oh my gosh. Wait, so I want to test something. We've got 2 million strength above our head, but only 1 million strength. Yeah. So it's whatever number is up here. That's what we need. But we're not going to keep training anymore, because I want to rebirth. I want to see how OP rebirthing is. We get a 7% boost, and we don't lose all of our wins. We're going to lose. Wait. Oh, we do lose our strength. Okay. For a second, it didn't look like we lost it. We lost our strength, but 1,000 wins, 5,000 wins. Dang, that gets expensive. A 35% boost right there. Now it brings us to 32,000 strength per click. We can also get a nice little trail boost. And hey, we're already back to more strength than we had a few seconds ago, which is awesome. So let's get 2 million strength, hop on to the new treadmill, and oh my, did that double it? That doubled it. We're already at like 10 million strength. Okay, I need to go put this strength to the test against these noobs over here. We got the airport owner. We got the pilot, assassin, cop, and a traveler. And I'm not even sure if we're going to beat anything other than the traveler. We can click as fast as we want to. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? I got to see this to the end. I got to see this to the end. That cop is literally somehow standing on the bike. I'm not sure how that's working. The traveler, wait, I've got so much more speed than him. What? I'm getting scammed right now. How is he beating me? What is this? This is just setup. Okay, all right, there we go. Finally, slowly creeping past the traveler. That's right, buddy. That's what you get for not buying a first-class ticket to this race. And we've got 20 seconds. Can we even make it to the finish line? This is gonna be so close. I'm so slow. How, dude? How did this happen? How much strength do I even need to beat the airport owner? That guy's cooking, dude. He's got too much money. He's got too good of a bike. Hopefully, can we at least finish this race? 3, 2, 1. No, oh my god, literally scammed, literally a waste of my time. Okay, never mind, we got 15,000 wins. That's pretty sweet. We also somehow got the traveler's bike, which 1.7x multiplier, just a little bit better. These bikes better start looking cool soon, man, because they are some lame old bikes. What the heck? With this, we can open the Mirage egg, and then we're heading straight back to training, because we could rebirth, but it's just so expensive. We probably should wait to get a lot more wins, which I think we probably will be doing anyways. But I don't even see. What's the multiplier of this pet? 108x octopus pet. Thank you very much. And where is it? Here's the 2 million treadmill. We need 20 million for the next one. Jeez. The next treadmill has been unlocked. We're getting like 1 million strength per second. We have 100 million in total, which I do want to go put. We need to put this to the test. We have to put this to the test. We might be able to get 3rd place, and if we can, that would be so many wins, bro. How am I this slow? How are we still going this slow, dude? We've got 100 million speed. At least I'm gonna finish the race this time. Can I catch the assassin though? I think the numbers are wrong, because I have more speed than this guy, and we're getting cooked by the assassin, right? Yeah, we're getting smoked. He's smoking us, dude. These guys are cheaters. It's a world full of cheaters. I don't like that. I can't stand cheaters. I mean, at least we're going to finish the race this time and get some proper credit for it. Thank you very much. A 4th place victory means how many wins? How many wins? Please give me some good news here. We got, what, like 35,000 last time? Give me 75,000 wins. But in reality, that's more like 250,000. We can almost open up the Christmas egg, but I actually want to get a better trail because we can get a 82% crimson trail, and we could rebirth. But gamers, I don't want to rebirth. I want to get more strength. And what I think will be the best thing moving forward is taking advantage of the VIP treadmill right here. Now, as you can see, these treadmills give you 200 a click, and then we get 350, 600 a click, 850 strength per click. But this VIP treadmill instantly bypasses all of them. For a few Robux, you can use the best treadmill in every single world. And gamers, I'm going up against cheaters. These guys are trying to cheat me out of wins. Now, I don't like that. I don't want to see that. So let's go find the VIP Game Pass. 299 Robux. Not too bad. Really not bad at all. Apart from the fact that we have no Robux. Sweet. So let's go get some. Robux secured, which means VIP Game Pass secured. There's some other ones kind of expensive. I mean, double wins. I don't even know if that's needed. And with our VIP treadmill secured, we're now crushing it, getting like 1 million per click, like 5 million strength per second. I just want to go see what do we need over here to beat the airport owner. Probably billions. 13 billion strength. Oh my gosh. We've already got the best cop's bike equipped. We definitely just need better pets. And let me see, 150 million strength. We should, let's see. Well, now all this strength, we should be able to beat the assassin. I hope so. Yeah, I think once we get some speed, we could beat him and get way more wins than we currently have. Alrighty, moment of truth. How many wins are we going to be getting? And also, how long did it take for the combat pilot to finish the race? 12 seconds. So if we can get 1 billion strength, we'll beat it in 12 seconds. We got 250,000 wins, which actually ends up being closer to 1 million wins. Oh my gosh. So getting 1 billion strength hopefully won't be too impossible. Now we have access to these Christmas eggs. And let's see, comet seal. Let's open a bunch of these real quick. All right. What do we got going on? Each pet 150x multiplier. I also want to go check out this gold machine. We have a 75% chance. And honestly, gamers, I'm feeling pretty lucky. Oh, No! I wasn't feeling lucky. I lied. Dude, no. I have no more pets. Oh, Arctic penguin. I will take that pet. Looks like we need to get back out there, get racing so we can open even more of these eggs. Jeez! Maybe that was good, because now we have even better pets. But this does say it makes it 200% better, which I don't know if that means it doubles the strength, but technically 200% is like a tripling of the strength if they're doing it how I think they're doing, or hoping how they do it. So let's see. We're now getting 2 million strength per click. We've doubled it, but we need better trails. Unfortunately, we can't afford better trails. If we can afford the neon trail, that is a whopping 145% strength boost. It's almost double what we currently have. And also, how many worlds are there? Is there a teleport game pass or like a teleport spin? No, we got some free gifts ready. I'll take that. How good is this bubblegum Pegasus? It's okay. It's all right. We have 4 free wheel spins, which I'm now realizing even if we spin all these wheels, the only thing really good is going to be an extra pet equip, but I could just buy that with the Robux if I really needed it. Oh, there is some like hours. Oh, those potions are super hard to get. Do we have any potions at the moment? We have 1 double strength potion for 15 minutes. I think this is actually the perfect time to use it, because right now it looks like we're getting like a 3 multiplier on our strength. Like we have 300 million strength, but we have a billion total strength that we can use in races. So that's pretty good. And when we get to the next world, we are going to be spamming rebirths like it's nobody's business. Also, on this free pass, we've unlocked quite a few goodies. A 2x strength potion, mini wins pack, 2x luck and tiny wins pack, and a 500x multiplier pet. Wait, what? Hold up. That's huge. We're getting 7 million per click now. What else is there? There's a 650 multiplier pet. Bro, this pass is cooking. It's 399 Robux for the premium pass, and we get a double wins potion and a 1000x multiplier pet. Wait. I think they're kind of cooking here. I think this is actually pretty decent. If we can max this pass out, we're looking at a 5000 multiplier pet. But for now, we just absolutely juiced ourselves to the max. 1000x Guardian Knight, 750x Overlord, and 500x Baron, getting 20 million per click. Gamers, we're almost at 13 billion. I think I might go to 20 billion just to play it safe. And we have this strength training timer, but I'd rather get to the next world so we can start getting some more rebirths and keep getting some better bikes. Because right now, the bikes are kind of lame. There is like a cool motorbike. There's a cool rainbow bike as well. A 200% bike, which almost we're about to be beating it. So I don't really want that. Actually, no, 200% bike would actually be pretty OP. But with 13 billion strength, let's see if this game is telling the truth. Let's go auto race and let's put our speed to the test. I hope we're going to be, yeah, buddy. We demolish the airport owner. That's what you like to see. That's what I'm talking about. 3.9 seconds, 1 million wins. And how many do we need? We need 15 million to get out of here. So we actually only need to complete this race a few more times, and we're going to be happily moving on to the next world. Bada bang, bada boom. There we go. Some more easy wins in the bag, and let's escape the airport. Now, I want to see, can we even escape the mine? It looks like there is a chance. I was looking at the trails, and they only go up to 1.75 billion, and I was assuming that's probably like the max. But before we rebirth, let's get a new trail. Ooh, let's do the black trail for 5 million. That feels like a pretty big increase. Yeah, we now have a 4x boost. So our strength is 5 billion, but our actual race strength is 20 billion. Ooh-wee. And in order to beat the final boss, we need 5 QA. But wait, how much are we getting on this? Okay, we're getting 4 billion strength. That's pretty solid. But hopefully these pets will make that boost even bigger, because the weakest guy is 1.5 trillion strength. Like, yo, we're kind of cooked right now. So we need these rebirths to be hitting big. We need to begin uber strong with these rebirths. So 50%, 70%, 100%, 129%. Oh, let's go, gamers. Let's go, gamers. 235% strength boost. So now we're getting 10 billion. Oh, that's huge. We've got a 120% boost airport owner bike. Again, they're kind of lame. These bikes are actually kind of lame. I don't know why, but they just are. So let's get, I think a good thing to aim for is beating like 3rd place, because this way we can defeat these other, because that way we can complete the races pretty fast. And wait, holy crap, what just happened? How did we get all these pets? I don't know, but I am not going to be asking any questions I don't want the answer to. We now have a 2000x divine, a pumpkin, an admiral pet, and a Christmas future. So 21 billion, we doubled our strength again. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be at 75 trillion strength in like 2 minutes. Also, what's this starter pack? Whoa, 99 Robux for 3x of each one of these potions. Listen, usually I'm a hater on starter packs. These ones seems pretty good. So we can put on a 2x wins potion when we start grinding, and we can get luckier when opening up our eggs. All right, I like it. We've done it, gamers. 75 trillion. Okay, I lied. 74 trillion wins. And all I want to be able to do is, shoot. Wait, I forgot to put on my 2x wins potion. All right, we can do that after this. But I'm hoping we can beat the golem. Please, bro. I'm clicking as fast as I can, man. There we go. Third place, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Bronze medal coming my way. Now we're zooming down the track. I don't even know how many wins we can get from these guys. I'm hoping it's like absurd. Getting a new trail would be sweet, and it should be pretty insane. Oh, 75 million wins. Oh my gosh. That's without the 2x wins potion as well. Okay, double wins. Chuck that bad boy on. And let's see. We can afford the cyborg egg. This is huge. This is going to determine if we can get out of this world or not. The advocate pet is 1,324 multiplier. We are so back, gamers. Now, that does mean we're probably going to need to opening the azure egg, because in there, if we can get enough pets, we can turn them golden, and they'll be super OP, because as it stands, it's going to take us a long time to escape the mine. But let's at least do a few auto races, get a good chunk of wins, and see if we can't get some new best pets on our team. If 4 billion wins isn't enough, I don't know what is. Also, I guess I gotta do one more race, because we're literally like 4 billion wins away from being able to get 4 eggs open. And then we're gonna go back to grinding, because this is slow. We definitely need to be locking in some third place wins in order to really open up these eggs. But I want to test out that golden machine. That's my main goal. I want to crack open. I want to start putting some pets in the golden machine. And at this rate, it's going to take way too long. But here we go. 4 billion wins, which means 4 azure eggs. Azure? I don't know. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. I'm hoping these are crazy, bro. These pets, the evolved pyramidium. That's what I'm talking about. It is a 2,000x multiplier. Is it a pet? That can't be. It's a pyramid, bro. Okay, now we got another pyramid. Are we really throwing pyramids on our team? I guess we are, bro. I guess we're saying pyramids are pets, you know? They can be pets too. Let them live. And we have a full inventory. That is not great news. Let's make sure we don't delete any of the good pets. There we go. Get one last egg opened, and gonna be another pyramidium. So we've got 2 extra ones, and I think that means we just need to get back to racing. We can get the almost best trail, which is a huge help. That now means our strength is like a 5x multiplier of what we're actually getting. Our bike is 150% strength boost. Rebirth? Nah, we need more wins. That, I mean, the jump is huge. 235% to 300% is actually massive. So I'm thinking maybe we just auto train for a little bit. Also make sure we have on that 2x strength potion. So we're getting 24 billion. And I think we do it. I think we go back and rebirth a little bit, because that would be huge. Being able to get some rebirths before grinding up again. But let's see, to get second place, or no, I was saying third place, get second place, 550 trillion strength. Yikes. But because of the speed boost during the races, let's try to get like 300 trillion. 300 trillion seems like a good, nice round number. And hopefully we'll be chilling with that. All right. I'm super impatient, and I just want to see how fast can we complete these races with 384 trillion. We're not quite there, but we're pretty close to the evil knight. We're pretty close to a second place finish. Wow, way closer than I thought. So is it worth grinding? I mean, we'll get double the wins. I don't know. Here, we still have 6 minutes left on our training potion. I think that should get us to where we need to be to get second place dub. So I think we'll just stick it out, wait, grind it out, and see our plan to the end.
A few inches later.
All right. We grinded it out. There's a few minutes left of the potion, but I don't care, because we've got 540 trillion strength. And when we get clicking, when we get racing, evil knight. No. Come back here, brother. Yeah, buddy. That's what a second place victory looks like. And that is some serious wins in the bank. Now, in order to beat the final boss, I think we would need to get 10x the strength we currently have, because it's, 5QA. So we're going to need to get a whole lot better pets, way more rebirths, and then it's possible. Then we can actually try to unlock, I think, the final world. If it goes past this, it might be cooked. Also, I'm just kind of realizing I haven't got any game passes. At this point, I'm probably loaded to the gills. I'm maxed out with game passes. But I'm thinking just a 2x wins and a 2x strength could hopefully push me over the edge to get me to the end without spending all these expensive game passes. The auto open, actually 19 Robux, sure, whatever. We'll spend 19 Robux on a game pass. That's basically free at that point. Okay, there we go. So now when we race and when we chuck on the double wins potion, I'm not even sure. We've got 4x wins boost now. That's huge. We could be looking at like 1 billion wins every single race. And now that we are completing these races in like 10 seconds flat, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, literally 10 seconds on the nose. We're getting 150 million wins, but after all of our boosts, that ends up being like 2 billion wins. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we can get a ton of golden pets and we get a ton of rebirths. So we're just gonna let the auto race do its thing. Hopefully get like 30, maybe 40 billion wins so we can get a ton of rebirths, ton of pets, and escape this stupid mine. Jeez, let's go. 34 billion wins in the bag. So first things first, let's open up some eggs. Or actually, let's do some, no. We need pets first. Pets are the main part here, I would say, because we need to get some golden pyramidium, some pyramids, or a gold evolved pyramid would also be sick. Let's also chuck on a luck potion. I'm not sure if it'll actually do much, but considering this is like the most important part of the whole grind is getting some good pets. And right now our luck isn't great, but I got one. We need one more pyramid that we can get a golden one, and we can see how big of a boost it'll be. Or let's see, how many evolved pyramids do we have? We have 3. So if we can get a golden one of those, we're gonna be chilling. Ooh, an evolved UFO, 5% chance for that. It's a only 2100x. Actually, don't even want that. I just want regular base pets. Okay, or keep giving it to me. Thank you. Also, I paid money for the auto game pass. Might as well use it. Okay, I have to go see how good is this golden machine. We have a ton of these pyramidiums, and we could almost make an evolved pyramid. But how is it back at the airport? I think it's in the airport, right? Yeah, there we go. Come on, let's head over to the golden machine. Chop, we got some evolving to do. 100% chance, actually 90%. Nah, I can't even take the chance. That'd be crazy. And it is going to be, wait, how did I get an extra pet equip? Was this from like the season pass or something? I don't know. I didn't buy it. Okay, sure thing. Well, we also have this. Let's go ahead and max out our trail. And I mean, is it, we need to keep, oh, let's see. Can we get a UFO? We can get a 90% chance for an upgraded UFO, would be huge. Oh my god, that's a scam. What? No way. Oh, there's no, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. All right, well, let's go burn. No. Before we do it, let's get some rebirths. Now that our pets are at least solid, or dude, okay, we need at least one more golden pet, at least. We'll open like a few more eggs. If we can get 2 more evolved pyramids. Nope, I don't need, literally UFO is like the only thing I don't want. Please not give me any UFOs. Okay, there we go. So now we can get a golden one of the pyramids, which is good. If we can get an evolved golden, would be perfect. Oh, I need these wins for rebirths, dude. No. Okay, whatever. I don't know if it's going to happen. 2 goldens is better than nothing. We also got an extra pet equip, which is sweet. But I need rebirth. We're starting with a 235% boost. And we're going to get up to a whopping 610%. So it was a 3x boost there. Plus our pets is sweet. Now when we train without a 2x potion, we're getting what, 90 billion per click. Oh my gosh. With a 2x potion, that jumps up to 180 billion per click, basically like 1 trillion strength every second. Now, I don't know about you guys. I don't know if everyone's doing the math like I am, but we still might be cooked. This skull crusher, it's 5 QA strength. 5 QA, even with a trillion a second. Is it a trillion a second? Actually, it's closer to like 6 trillion a second. So it'll still take a while, but we're going to just grind this one out. We're going to sit down. Let me make sure your trails are maxed. Bikes, you got the best bikes. Rebirths, done as much as we can. Let's go get that final pet and then see where things stand. Because we're going to escape this world one way or another. I don't care how long it takes. I don't know how we do it. And here we go, gamers. We actually have one too many, but that's okay, because another golden is in the bag, and that should help us out greatly. So now when we train, we're getting 208 billion per click an insane amount of strength per second. My game is lagging. That's how much strength we're getting. We've got another free gift in the bag. That's some more wins potions. Thank you very much. So now it is time to sit back, relax, train, get to like 3 QA strength, and just hope that's enough for us to beat the final boss.
Eventually.
Okay, either this is going to result in a fat W or a fat L. Only one way to find out. That's by challenging Mrs. Skull Crusher to a 1v1 race to ultimate levels of epic proportions. Oh my god. I won. How, bro? Did you see how close that was? Did you see? We got to do that again. We have to do that again. We also get finally a cool looking, okay, I was gonna say cool looking bike. This thing kind of lame, bro. This thing is still kind of lame. I can't believe it, bro. All these bikes are just, I thought I was gonna get like motorcycles or something eventually. Ooh-wee. He's on my tail, but we're still copping some wins. In order to get out of here, we need, was it 25 billion wins? Can we just, we've already hit it. Ah, dang it. We've already hit 25 billion wins before, but we're gonna need to check onto the double wins potion and not complete the race 3 more times. But hey, that's no problem. But the big old quacks blocks. Okay, maybe it is because this race will start. Okay, what was that? That was so weird. Sheesh, just like that, 25 billion wins, and we have done it. Now, there's no way this world exists. Yeah, new world coming soon. I was gonna say, there's no shot. So this is the final world. The only question is, how much further can we go? Rebirthing? Oh, wait, 1 trillion wins? That's a joke, right? That's like not even possible. I just want to see what's in these eggs over here. These eggs could maybe give us some good stuff. Maybe not. This turkey is 17,000 X. Okay, never mind. We're back. 17,000 X base pet is crazy. I mean, it's a 28% chance, but what the heck? That means these other pets must be equally insane. How much strength do we need to beat this 7.5 QA? But how much do we get? Oh my gosh, we're cooking. We're cooking. And that's just one of these pets here. Let's get a full inventory of these pets because that guy's 16,000. Wow, dude. Wow. So we're at least going to be able to beat a few of these bosses in the very final world, which I'm pretty happy about. I'm feeling pretty cheesy about that. But I had a feeling because the trails capped out at like the billion win mark, I knew it was kind of over. But look at that. Wow, what a loadout. So now when we train 10 trillion, and that's without a 2x potion, chuck one of these bad boys on, double it to 20 trillion, and wow. Okay, so I think we needed like 40 QA to beat the second five boss. You know, let's just let it do its thing again. Let's just AFK, get like 100, 200 quadrillion speed, and see what that can do.
1 eternity later.
Okay. It's been a very long time, and we have a lot of strength to show for 290 QA, which is, wow, not even a 3rd place. This is 25 QI, just not happening. I'm gonna be honest. That's a level of strength no one else is seeing. We're gonna get 4th place. 3rd place, probably not happening. And I'm sad to say it, but I just don't think there's many cool bikes in the game. I think I'm gonna go buy the rainbow bike just to see if it looks cool, because I'm disappointed. I've got so many bikes and they all look lame, bro. They all look lame as heck, which is just, it's funny. And yeah, we got pretty close to getting 3rd place. Actually, really close to getting 3rd place, but we lose out to Gorlock, Megamind, and Zentari. 100 billion wins is still ridiculous though, and after everything's said and done, that's a trillion. That's a trillion. Wait. How good is this egg? Wait. This is a trillion win egg. The evolved Soulfly, 38,000. I mean, we could double the amount of strength we get, but still, we're still getting cooked left, right, and center. I do at least want to get a cool bike. Even the motorbike looks lame. It's all gray. A unicycle? I want a bicycle. A bicycle. This is bicycle race clicker, not unicycle race clicker. Oh my gosh. So bicycle in the bag, and funny enough, it is literally as good as the Typhoon bike, but this one, okay, it actually looks cool. It actually looks pretty sick. So let's do one final race with the rainbow bike, and maybe this time we can get 4th place. Maybe, just maybe. Let's go, gamers. 3rd place rainbow bike dub. How many wins is that gonna be? Oh wait, this bike looks pretty sweet, but not as cool as the rainbow bike. Also, yeah, 5 trillion is crazy. We could rebirth, but that would just be so stupid. Let's just see. Oh my gosh, for the sake of argument, let's just see. The immortal pufferfish, 42,000. 42,000? That's actually so insane. Another one. We get one more egg to open. Also, why is it not even in the middle of my screen? What's going on? Okay, now with these pets, we still have the 2x training boost. We have the max playtime boost. Let's see. We get 51 trillion per click. Our game is lagging so much because of these pets. But getting second place would require just like hours of grinding. Ladies and gentlemen, today our goal is simple. Skydive off this tower as many times as we can to hopefully... Okay, we're actually going so far on our first jump. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. How much money are we going to get? I was going to say our goal is to get enough money to buy a jetpack upgraded so that way we could upgrade our own tower and hopefully make a ton of money. And it looks like our first flight is insanely successful. I just kind of went to someone else's tower and jumped off it, and I hope I get money for this. Oh my gosh, bro. We can barely see the towers back there. No way. How much money is this? Please tell me it's a lot. Please tell me it's like millions of dollars. $30,000. 40 seconds is crazy. And we also get a lucky block, which is, whoa. 650 bucks. I will gladly purchase my own jetpack. And then we can head back to our own tower and start purchasing some floors. So first floor is what? $500. Next one is $6,000. Bro, another 6,000. Dude, this is so expensive. Okay, it looks like 15 floors is where we cap out, and with our jetpack on 15 floors, we are gonna make $6,000. Bang, another floor secured. I might have to head back up to that super tall tower that we were just at, because look, it gives you the option to just walk over here. We could teleport to Jord 13's tower, which is 300 floors. And oh, we can get a level 2 jetpack. That might be pretty nice. Not now though, because we're too broke. But with our jetpack, oh my gosh, bro, we are cooking so much more than we just did. How long are we gonna be up here? All right. Where are we gonna land? $136,000. Oh, brother, you know what that means. New jetpack, new boot, goofing. Wait, it's so cheap to level up. Wow, okay, level 3. We've got 4 boosters on our back. I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping this catapults us to an insane record. And the tower is already gone. It's already just a little speck in the distance. A little line you can hardly make out, bro. We are cruising. Our feathers are flapping in the wind. And hopefully we're about to make so much money. Oh, wait, was that our previous best back there? Dude, we're about to double our record. Cha-ching. What is that going to be? $182,000, 316 floors. All right, we're gonna head back to our tower. I think maybe we found the cheat code. Maybe this is just what we could do. Maybe we could use this guy's tower to then build our own tower. Oh my gosh, that lucky block is massive. 140 grand. Because wow, this is already getting really expensive. Let's go make sure we get a jetpack upgrade, and then with the rest of our money, we can build some more floors for our tower. Thank you. So with our own tower and our new level 4 jetpack, oh, this is not a lot. Wow, a measly $14,000, bro. You got such a long way to go, but you can see we are making some progress compared to everyone else in here. Look at that. I don't know why my my arms are looking like that. Don't worry, because we're heading back up here and we are catapulting ourselves off yet again to hopefully smash a new record. All right, I don't see our record anywhere, which means we probably passed it. Oh, crushed it. 200,000 studs. Yeah, that means level 5 jetpack. Bro, this is okay. It's getting a bit huge, getting a bit outrageous. But we're going to keep on using this guy's tower, Mr. Jord 13. He's being a real champ here, letting us borrow his skyscraper. And we're going to earn a few $1 million, make some upgrades of our own. And I'll check back in a second once we've leveled up quite a bit. Alrighty, we've made a good chunk of progress, leveled up our jetpack a few times, and then I quickly realized something. I was like, hey, wait, where's the shop? I've never been in a Robux game without a shop, without a way to spin Robux, and I realized, oh wait, you just spin Robux for more levels or double jetpack. So if we get this with a $1.1 million, oh my gosh, getting to level 20. Wait, what? Now it's double as expensive. I was just gonna say, hey, I'm just gonna spin some Robux. I can't anymore because, well, I mean, I can, but it's just it's so expensive. Our tower is still all the way down there. Let me go see. Can we? Oh my gosh, 50 floors is only 200 Robux. That's insane. If we buy one floor for $40,000, jeez, that's a lot of money. 50,000, 60,000. Now I'm broke. Okay, how much money with a level 10 jetpack are we able to get? I think the answer to that is not that much. Yeah, $24,000. Kinda broke. So I don't want to, but listen, I'm not someone who takes losing lightly. And well, wait, did he is he just buying floors with the Robux? I mean, hey, if he wants to challenge me to a 1v1 Robux spin-off, I think I know who's gonna win. Let me see. For 50 floors. Oh, wait, I have the Robux. Bada bang, bada boom. 50 floors out of thin air. Wait, is it just... No, is this the same price? There's no way. There's no way it's just permanently 200 Robux. Oh my gosh. It is, dude. What? That would have taken me like a light years. Nice, dude. We're already top 3 in this server. Thanks to my number 1 friend, Robux. Now, I think we'll probably just save our cash for the jetpack upgrades, but let's see. Now, using my own tower, my own resources, my own jetpack, that was our previous record, or our previous jump. I think we're going to surpass that by just a little bit. Oh yeah, 125,000 is just a bit more than I think was 25,000. Because let's see. Oh my gosh, $300,000 is ridiculous. We have 129 floors under our belt though. And let's make it 130. And nice, now it's even more expensive. Dang. But if you guys know me, I like pushing things to the absolute maximum. And so I don't want to find out what happens when you get 50 floors or just a level 20 jetpack. I want to see what happens when you probably go a little too crazy with the jetpack and the floor upgrades. We're already level 20, but you know what sounds better than 1 jetpack? I think that would be 2 jetpacks. We can get a double jetpack upgrade for 800 Robux. Okay, what would be crazy is if after this there's a quadruple jetpack upgrade. There's no way though. Wait, I predicted it. I didn't even know that was gonna happen. Triple jetpack. Okay, if a double level 20 jetpack doesn't absolutely just catapult me, okay, there we go. Wait, this has to be new record, bro. This is, oh my gosh, speeds I've never seen before. Please, new record. Let's go. $600,000. It pays to be. Oh, brother, this is go crazy though. Okay, I have a little taste for victory. I have a little bit of taste. I know what happens when you spin Robux, and it feels good because we're dominating these guys now. We're absolutely dominating them. Everyone else in the lobby, George, bro, he keeps increasing his lead. He keeps buying floors though. I have to catch up to him, and I think a quick and easy way to do that would be to get some more jetpack upgrades. Oh my gosh, it's so expensive to go to level 42. I think though, let's just auto fly for a little bit using my own tower, or maybe let's try my tower real quick, and then let's go back up to my opponent George tower. Bro, what is happening? The colors are a little bit too much. $1.1 million here in my tower. Wait, why is it now cheap? The prices, what's going on? The prices are all over the place. Okay, let me just borrow George tower real quick, and let's see if we auto train for a few minutes, how much money can we stack up? I hope it's a lot because, oh yeah, we are zooming now. The game is literally breaking. 2.51 million. Thank you very much, George. Well, that was hard work. Nope, just kidding. I just sat there and AFK'd, but we have $52 million and probably a little bit more thanks to Lucky Block. Wait, that $53 million. Oh my gosh, wait, there's a new, who is this guy? Gamer Army. Wait, what is he trying to do? Is he trying to dethrone me? We're now officially in 2nd place, but that is a long ways to go up to 650 floors. Luckily, we have enough Robux to find the way. Actually, before we spend some more Robux, with $50 million, let's just upgrade our jetpack once. How expensive does it get? 30 million. Yep, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. What about floors? Dude, why is it so expensive? Like, I don't get it. It's just goes from being expensive to not expensive to more expensive again. I feel like I only know one solution to this problem, and it's not this lucky block here, even though it's going to give us a big, oh my gosh, 1.7 million. Okay, that was a lot. I think the solution to the problem is quite clear, and it's spending more Robux, baby. I hope, okay, if someone else joins that has like 1,000 floors, I think we're just cooked. I think we just call it a day. The 650 floors, it hasn't updated yet. We're about a third of the way there. If we spend, what, 1,000 Robux on floors right now, that would be 250 floors, but still, that's crazy. That doesn't even get us that close. 295 floors is where we currently sit, and our tower is open to where anyone can come and join. Wait, first, let me dive off my tower. We've got a level 32 jetpack, and we're zooming. Oh my gosh, this is so much taller than mine. You just saw the background. It's so much taller than mine. Our high score is 2.6 million. His high score is 56 million. He has a level 95 jetpack. Bro, how much has he played this game? I have just found like the #1 jetpack grinder. 2.2 million is good. It's not our high score, but I want to go see. Oh my gosh, we're literally in outer space. This guy's tower is so big. We have gone out of the regular solar system. We're in space. That's the moon. That's the moon behind us. Okay, let's give it a big jump and see. This is crazy. This is absurd. The speed is nuts. The distance is going to be crazy. Oh my gosh, the moon, it's setting. We're entering a different solar system right now. What is this guy built? His skyscraper is insane. The seasons are changing in front of my eye. Where are these clouds coming from? This is most definitely going to be, yep, a record. $5 million. Now, honestly, I feel like upgrading jetpacks is probably more worth it than upgrading floors. So maybe again, we'll utilize the auto feature. Just do this a bunch of times, get another few jetpack levels, and maybe, dude, I don't want to have to get the triple jetpack upgrade, but if that means building a bigger tower than Gamer Army, I might have to do it. Alrighty, quite a few flights later, $70 million. That's what I'm talking about. That should be hopefully at least one. Bro, why is it so expensive? One level takes me ages. I mean, maybe these lucky blocks can, okay, that's actually insane. That's actually insane. $40 million. I wasn't wrong. That is ridiculous. 57 million. Okay, let's get another big lucky block. Come on, baby. It's not as big. That's unfortunate. But we have just enough to get to level 36 because I think this guy's got level 95 jetpack. So I feel like that's where he's making all of his money. For some reason, my tower's been upgrading. We have 295 floors. Wait, no, it's more expensive. Why is it more expensive? Why is it more Robux? Oh my gosh. I didn't want to have to do this, but do I have to? Hey, we also got a bunch of people checking out mine. Okay, and they don't care anymore. Yep, never mind. They said my tower's not as cool. Okay, we can't have that happen. I don't care how many Robux is gonna spend. Okay, maybe I don't want to say that. I don't want to make that promise, but I am dedicated to building a super duper tall tower here. I mean, bro, 395 floors, that's cool and all. But you know what's even cooler? 445 floors. My goal for today's video was not to hop on and spend half of my life savings in Robux. But when you have someone have a first place medal over the head, and then you got me, which still hasn't updated, and that's kind of sad. I just feel like there's only one way to solve that problem. So now on my own tower, let's see how far we're gonna go. Probably not a record. Our record is 4.48 million. And the answer to how far we're gonna go is 3.71 million. Not too shabby. And just for fun, I want to see how expensive does this floor become now. 62 million. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. There's no universe in which that actually happens. But bro, look, we're still so far away. Again, fortunately, I know a quick fix that way. Did they just make this cheaper? 400 Robux, or was it? No, it used to be 200 Robux. That was 400 Robux. If this becomes like 800 Robux, we're cooked, bro. We are so cooked. I see the sky getting a little bit darker. There's the moon right there to our left. And yes, it is now nighttime. No way. That is crazy. And the floors still cost the same. So before this guy gets any bright ideas, Mr. Gamer Army, we're just gonna commit to it. I mean, what's the point of going 90% of the way, 95% of the way, if you're not gonna go all the way to one up your opponent? So this is what, like 600 floors with Robux? Just a few, and now we're officially 5 floors below him. Now, I think I'm gonna try to purchase these last few with cash. And look, bro, there's the top of his tower. We're so close. Oh my gosh. We're actually about to beat him. No way. And dude, we are cooking. The speed, even when slowing down. Wait, what? Do you like do laps on this? I never would have guessed. New high score, baby, on my tower. That's what I'm talking about. Who needs Mr. Gamer Army 56's tower? Not me anymore. Okay, we've managed to scoop up $69.4 million. Okay, nice. But, okay, whoa. Lucky blocks? $81 million lucky block. That is insane. That just doubled the value of my net worth. And this is going to triple the value of my net worth. Now we have $222 million. Now, we'll have a few floors remaining until Gamer Army gets passed because, well, he isn't buying new floors. And that's good news for me because we could purchase one floor. Whoa. What just happened? Oh my gosh, we're falling through our own skyscraper. What have I done? Okay, now we're outside of it. Are we gonna fly? Whoa. That was crazy. And exactly what I thought. The next floor is $260 million. Now, unless I want to sit here and wait for every lucky block to spawn and to get it and hopefully we get a bunch of money, I think we're just gonna, rely on our old friend, the Robux option. For 80 Robux, 10 floors, we will officially be the tallest tower in the lobby. And now that means everyone is going to visit my tower, not Gamer Army tower, not Juan Jose's tower, not Max's, not SB. No, my tower with 657 floors. Now the next thing would be jetpack levels. Whoa, that's really cheap. 29 million, 30 million. Sure. We just got a bunch of new levels and it actually wasn't overpriced. So let me see now. 400 Robux go to level 50. And that looks ridiculous. But let's see, with the double level 40 jetpack, we should, I mean, that has to be a new record, right? Our record's 5.1 million, maybe get to like 5.3 million? And 6.18 million is the new record. Oh my goodness. Now, I think we're just going to keep on working on leveling up our jetpack while it's not super expensive. So I'll take advantage of the insane offers. And wait, I just saw another guy using my tower. How lovely. Let's go. $6.17 million. This means we have just enough to get to level 40, and now I'm broke. Yeah, 41. That's just great, isn't it? But fortunately, Lucky Blocks, maybe they're gonna help me. Whoa, dude, it's gonna kick me off. $115 million. Wait, who is this guy? No, someone with 1,000 floors. 1,000 floors just joined my game. I don't even see him. For some reason, it's not updating. Maybe if we teleport to this tower, it'll update. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, what? Dude, it's literally nuts. What am I supposed to do? 1,000? It's level 100. It's probably got the max level 2, level 100 jetpack. Oh my god, I'm about to get what? 225 million. Oh yeah, baby. That's level 42, 43, and we could almost get 44. Actually, it's crazy. But bro, what am I? Level 70? These guys are ridiculous. I thought I was grinding. There's no way. Okay. Listen, I could pay to win. I'm not doing that. That's another. I'm taking another loan from Roblox, dude. Look, it's literally double the size of ours. That I can't compete. I tap out. I lose. Oh my gosh, how did I find someone? I just checked and he's a fellow duck. Like, what's duck on duck violence is not cool, man. Not cool at all. All right, we do snag a new record, 7.31 million, which is almost enough for level 44. Maybe I get to level 50 jetpack and then just, man, like I want to join back, but if I do that, I'm probably gonna lose this lobby just so I can jump off his tower and see how far we're able to fly using that. All right, level 44, and it just keeps getting more and more expensive. All right, let's try to just find that lobby again because it wasn't updating for some reason. Is this it? No, but again, I joined another lobby and I'm not even the tallest, dude. Oh my gosh. We didn't find the same lobby, but I think I might have just found the world record holder. 679 million high score, level 100 jetpack, 1,600 floors. You're kidding me, dude. Look. We're not even, the moon is just this glowing ball of light in the sky. It's not even a moon anymore. Dude, my high score is about to get pumped. Look, I'm like flying in the rays of the moon. This actually looks so wicked. But dude, whoa, what? Did we just have a solar eclipse? What was that? Okay, getting 1,000 floors. Yeah, dude, we're talking about like another 70,000 Robux. I don't even know. There's no way it's happening. But thankfully, we found someone who did the tough part for us. I mean, second in the lobby isn't too bad. $16 million. Okay, I think we do one last AFK session, see how much money we get, how high of a level of a jetpack we can get, because there's no way. I keep picking fights with the wrong guys. They keep on destroying me. Whew, we've been skydiving for quite some time now. I mean, it's crazy. We got a parachute. We're still zooming like 1,000,000 miles an hour. But $16 million. Wait, it's crazy. Why did everyone leave? It's just me, few other friendly faces, and then there's this guy with this massive tower. Let's open these lucky blocks because I think they're gonna be absolutely monumentally huge at $205 million. Let's first go get level 45. 46 is $210 million, bro. I'm broke. What do you mean? This has got to be huge. This has got to be big. This has got to be huge. Alrighty, million. That seems like another level to me. Bang! Oh, dude, it's still so dang expensive. Let's go see. Wait, that is the craziest jetpack I've ever seen. That's the final level 100 jetpack. And sadly, I don't think we're ever gonna live to see that day. I'm pretty happy with the progress we made. 657 floors. I mean, guys, like, come on. What universe do we live in which we actually get that far? There's no way. But with our final jetpack upgrades, we are going to land a whopping 18.9 million studs away, 43 seconds, and 18 million dollars. Let's actually see. Let's go back to our tower and see what's up. $260 million. Nope, can't get that. Level 40 jetpack. Nope, can't get that. We're just too broke, too poor. Okay, sounds good. Well, 5,000 Robux later, this is what you get in skydiving off a tower, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Polar Sword, where today we're gonna be doing something kind of dumb, and that is the fact that we're going to be resetting our strength in the game. Now, I have spent the better part, I think, of the last like 4 or maybe 5 months building up my account strength, and most recently, I spent around 24 hours sitting here AFK with a ton of strength boosts and server boosts and potion boosts. I spent a lot of Robux, basically. I have probably spent cumulatively probably around 15,000 Robux on potions and server boosts and all different types of things to make this strength number what it is today. But I am deciding to reset. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because, well, I can finally do it. Super rebirthing is a feature of the game where once you get every 10 new levels, you unlock, you get the ability to super rebirth. So as you can see right here, you go from 5,000 strength to 5,500. So that's a 10% strength boost, but we're level 143. So we can super rebirth a whole 4 times, which should in theory give us like almost a 50% training boost, which is huge because at this point in the game, it is really hard to get additional strength. I mean, if you look at my profile, I've got an insane sword, an insane book. We've got rings. We've got auras. We basically have it all. And it's really hard at this point in the game for me, someone who has a really stacked loadout, to get that kind of just strength boost immediately. And so given the opportunity, I was thinking, hey, it's gonna suck. It's gonna sting, but we'll come out stronger on the other side of all this. And we'll also get some super rebirth tokens, which could get us more power, more strength. The last time I purchased this, I got scammed and I didn't even get it. We could get another pet equip or 2, which will definitely help. And so super rebirthing isn't just going to give us more strength, it'll give us more upgrades, and I'm down with that. I'm chill with that. But before we do hop into the super rebirthing, the update for today is about to drop, and I want to see if there's anything we could use to take advantage of in this update to help us get more strength on our process, because when we reset our strength, we're gonna go all the way back to the first world, and we're gonna have to unlock all of these worlds one by one, which is gonna suck, to be honest. It's not gonna be fun. It maybe will be fun, who knows? But I'm gonna wait for the update to drop, see if there's anything good in it, and I'll let you guys know. All right, so the update just came out, and it doesn't look like there's gonna be anything that specifically helps us get more strength, at least on the face value. But then I noticed there were some adjustments down here. It says world 8 adjustments, but it says adjustments to click power for strength in world 7, 8, and 9. And then there's apparently massive new world boost in 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we are in world 9. That's where we're gonna have to get back to at least. And there's also a new disco pack and some other stuff. I don't really want to, I mean, we can go and spend, you know, well, let's just open like 2 or 3 of these packs. Nothing crazy, because there are some new ridiculous 80x multiplier swords. We've got 42x multiplier book. I mean, there's some crazy, oh, and 150 million multiplier pet. All right, with 2 of them. Okay, I'll pay an extra 150 Robux for 250 million multiplier pets. Thank you very much. I'll take that, and I'll take that, and that, and that, and we're done. If we could have got a bunch of more world boosts or server boosts, that'd have been nice. But if we click equip best, we're now up to 2.66 billion multiplier team. I mean, soon we're gonna be here at 3 billion, which is crazy. But in the underworld, wait, were they just getting like 2D a click? We now have 1,000% world boost, and then our clicks are worth 150 million a piece. I don't know what they were before. Let me go and quickly put on. I mean, I know with all of my best stuff. Oh, that's not even with my best sword. With the dragon edge swords, 38 DD a click. I remember what I was getting last time I went in grinded strength. So I want to see. Yeah, we've got the best everything on. So if I go and quickly put on mega potion, strength potion, and then a strength server boost. Holy crap, 1.5 TDD is nuts. That's like 4 times as strong as we were last time with all of our boosts. So it seems like we'll be able to get much more strength when we do up super rebirthing. And speaking of that, we might as well go ahead and get it done. And I did also realize that I am level 140, but when I super rebirth, we will be going back to level 1. So in theory, we can. Oh, I need 15,000 more wins. What are you talking about, dude? Let's put on a wins potion. These first few worlds are just going to be like the biggest joke ever. But that does give me hope that for later on, we probably can get up to level 120 to the super rebirth a few more times. But now we have an extra rebirth token, which with our upgrades, the last time I did this again, if I click this button and I don't get more power, I'm going to be so upset, because this happened last time. I spent a bunch of rebirth tokens, supposed to try to get more power. It works. Oh, let's go. 2.75x boost. That is nuts. So that's almost like another 50% strength boost right there. And we can get, probably would save for another pet equip, because I don't think I can get 5 more super rebirths. But we are just absolutely destroying all these different worlds we step into. We have 80 octillion strength. What is this, world 6? Like, this is insane. We need 500 octillion strength. And for this, we're just gonna normal rebirth a few times, and then we're gonna max rebirth, and we're already up to 1 million rebirths. That was a little faster than I was expecting. Can we already go on to Olympus? Bro, this is already world 7. We're back in world 7 within, I was like 60 seconds maybe. And then how many? We need UD. Okay, so I'm wondering, do we even have the best click upgrade equipped? Okay, no, we don't. Oh my gosh, already. Wait, is DD? Oh my gosh, DD is past UD. Holy crap. That was so fast. Are we, dude, okay, this has been like 90 seconds. 90 seconds flat. And we're back here in the arcade world. So first things first, let's go over, get our new click upgrade. We're getting 68.5 DD a click. And we, oh my gosh, we can already pull the sword. We're back. We're already back. This is insane. It took us 2 minutes. 2 minutes and we went from world 1 to world 8. I don't know why we got 2 arcades here, but if we start auto trading and equip this, the only reason our strength is so low is because our level is so low. But if I can get enough strength to pull these swords, then we should be able to get our level back up to 120 pretty easily. But we're gaining strength a little bit slower than I'd like. So probably gonna head back to the arcade and then just pull, or actually, does the boss give us more? Wait, we're not even getting any XP from him. What the heck? Oh no, we are. It's just glitching. So we're gonna have to sit here and defeat him probably 100 times, hopefully to get to level 120. I really just want to get our multiplier up, because if you don't know, every time you level up, you get a small strength boost. And so right now we're getting 200 DD per click, but once we're done AFKing, we should be back to around that 1 TDD per click mark that we need to get to if we want to beat any of the swords in world 9. All right, we've beat this guy more times than I can count, but we're up to level 115. So a lot of good progress. We're back up to 1.8 TDD. I'll mostly have to go back in the recording and find out how much strength I was getting, because 1.8 TDD seems a little bit lower than what we were getting, but our strength is flying now, and we should be able to beat here, maybe actually right now, the Phantom Sphere. Yeah, we just need to beat this, and that should be a level up. Okay, it is. And then also, we'll go ahead and put on a double XP potion, and then we'll just auto fight this until we're level 120, and we're just gonna redo the whole process. This time, I'm gonna actually like sit down and time myself. How fast can I super rebirth and go from start to finish? Now, getting to level 130 might be a bit of a struggle, especially getting to level 140. I might have to AFK for hours and hours to do that, but as you can see, new super rebirth is available, so we will be getting a new token. We started at a 5,000% boost. We're now up to 6,000% total boost, and so that right there is an easy 20% strength gain. And so wow, man, we're already getting like octillions of strength here in this world. That is just so hilarious. And we get 10 million wins. Wait, can I just run straight? Oh no, we need 20 million wins. That would be funny if I could just run straight through from world 1 to world 3. Can we do it this time? No, we're short on wins again. But again, it's literally a matter of less than 10 seconds in each world. I haven't even upgraded my clicks, and we're still just cyber sword. I remember when I first started playing this game, this was like days to get here, and now it's just minutes and no seconds to get here. And with that, we are right back in the arcade, which means we should 1 TDD be able to beat this sword. And yeah, we're just gonna keep leveling up again, kind of the same thing we did last time, because it's a lot easier to level up in this world. Just make sure we have everything upgraded, and then I can't remember how strong we got last time, but probably get to like 10 DDD. Well, no, how strong is this guy? He's 2 DDD, so let's just get to 5 or no 10 DDD, which is right now, and we'll just go AFK again. And that was a whopping 90 seconds. 90 seconds. We go from world 1 to world 8, and we could go to world 9, but obviously I just need to get my levels up, and way easier to do that in this world. We look to be in a little bit of a conundrum, because, well, we're getting 2.2 TDD per click. Like, that's the most we've ever managed to get, but we just AFK'd the Phantom Spear for quite some time now. We could easily beat this now. I don't know if we could beat the Spectre's Blade. Okay, so it looks like we can. Oh my gosh, just barely. And we didn't level up at all. So it looks like if I want to keep leveling up, we're gonna need to get a lot of strength. And again, we're getting way more strength than we ever have, but the problem is we need like a lot. Getting to level 140, I think, would only be possible through beating this boss. And the last time, that took me well over like 12 hours of AFKing to get to level 140 when I was grinding last week. So I think we're just gonna at least see if we can't beat this Necrotic Scythe. What a crazy name. And then maybe, just maybe, we can get enough levels to get up to 130. Super rebirth for the 3rd time today, because I think we started off with like 1 point something TDD. We're well over 2 now. So we've already made a ton of progress, but I want to see how far we can push things. It looks like I was right, because after a solid 20-30 minutes of grinding up strength to 20.9 QDD, we were able to get to level 131 by beating this scythe, but we were pretty much stopping. I mean, we'd have to beat this guy. We'd have to pull this sword another 40 or 50 times just to level up from level 131 to level 132. And I believe in order for me to beat the final boss, if we wanted to go ahead and rebirth 4 times like I wanted to at the beginning of this video, we'd have to get back up to around 250 QDD strength, which is where we were when we started out all this. But for now, we're just going to focus on our next rebirth, our 3rd super rebirth from level 131 all the way back down to level 1. But we now have a 6,500% strength boost, and we have 2 extra tokens. So again, super rebirthing 3 times seems kind of out of the picture. Oh, I could skip it for 1900 Robux is crazy. be definitely not doing that. I will just go and spend 1 token to get an extra pet equip. It's not really going to do a whole lot. I mean, it's literally just going to give me an extra like 20 million multiplier in our team, but mainly just doing it because I can and because why not? So one more time, running through all the worlds, and when I get back to the underworld, I'm gonna show you guys my game plan on how we're gonna unlock our 4th and final super rebirth. But first, we're gonna do the same song and dance we've been doing of just sitting here and leveling up and beating this boss and doing that all over again. And I just realized we're actually running pretty low on potions here. Not strength potions, funny enough. But we'll chuck on one more server boost, and that has really sped up our total strength production. And so, Mr. Titanix Prime, we meet again, and I'm happy to beat you another 100 times. We're back in World 9 for one final time, or that's what you might be thinking, because in order to super rebirth again, we have to beat this boss. And it sounds crazy, but I'm committed to do it. We're gaining way more strength than we ever have before, and I'm pretty confident that it'll only take us around like 4 or 5 hours of AFKing strength in order to be able to come back and beat this boss and get up to level 140 and super rebirth again. And since I have no clue when the next world is coming out, I don't really need a lot of strength right now. And so the goal is to get up to around like 125, 130 here with this first sword, and then just AFK straight for the next 5 or 6 hours until we get up to, I think it's gonna have to be like 250 QDD strength. But then once we've hit that number, we should be able to beat the final sword and the final boss for a ton of XP. And so we will need to purchase a bunch of server boosts and whatnot, but honestly, I'm fine with that, as I feel like that'll be a pretty good investment. Level 123, we've stopped increasing in levels. We're getting 2.7 TDD per click, which is around 5 or 6 times as much as we previously were with a max server boost applied. So again, it took me around like 12 hours last time, and I'm thinking 3 or 4 hours. I mean, we're getting strength so much faster. It's absolutely ridiculous. So Mr. Abyss Lord, if you thought you were safe today, the answer is no. I'm coming back for you. Once we swing our sword a bajillion times and get strong enough to do so, then we'll be up to level 140 and have the theoretical most super rebirths of anyone in the entire game. And that has a nice ring to it. So gonna go ahead again, AFK for the next, hopefully just a few hours, and I'll see you guys when we're super strong. Well, would you look at that? After just a few hours of AFKing, we reach our new highest strength ever, 370 QDD. Now, this is more than strong enough to pull the Oblivion's Edge Sword. Like, I don't even really have to try that hard, which is kind of crazy. And doing this, let me actually see what's the highest level we can get just pulling this sword. We might no, I think it's like level 137, 138. We can't quite get to level 140 just with this sword, but I just want to kind of see how far we can bring us. Yeah, we've already, oh, just kidding. That was that was a little bit of lag. And then let me actually, while we're doing this, XP potion, server XP boost, 4x XP doesn't hurt. Yeah, we pretty much tapped out right around level 137, which is what I was expecting. But I also want to see, I mean, we don't really need to do this, or actually, oh no, we do have a double, no, that's a double XP potion. I want to see like what's our raw strength, because I think we started out right around 25 DD per click, and I don't have anything that would be giving me extra strength. I don't have any potions on, so if we're getting 75.7 DD per click, that is absolutely insane as a raw strength number. But now with our final few fights from the Abyss Lord, well, we can reach that level 140 mark and then super rebirth for the 4th time. I kind of forgot again. I was hoping to just do 4 super rebirths back to back, but I was kind of an idiot and I forgot. But our smartness prevailed in the end, because level 1, oh, that's so sucky, dude. I was trying to make it all hype. We're about to be level 140, which is the max super rebirth achievable in Polo Sword. Thank you very much. We could super rebirth and for one final time. So we will now be having a 7,000% strength boost, and we'll be getting another super rebirth token. Thank you very much. And then with this, we can go to upgrades. We have 2, and I think I will scoop up. Actually, what about a win? You know what is, oh, 1.2x. That sucks. I would say another pet equip is going to do basically nothing for me. 1.2x wins. That's not bad. And so one final time, I guess we're going to pick up a mega potion, pick up a strength potion, and then we are going to go to town, seeing how much strength we get, and then doing our very best to get back up there in the strength. I don't think I'm gonna grind up as much strength I just had, because that took hours and hours. I spent a lot of Robux, and it seems like every week they're usually making it a little bit easier to get stronger than the game. So if I just wait a week to really grind my strength back up to, you know, the 300 QDD range where I was just at, then I don't think it'll be too tough for me to do that. And so we just run our way through this, and then we can go do normal rebirths, and then once we hit 30 max rebirth, then we're up to 1 million. Pretty easy. And then we go upgrade our click to be 8 million multiplier. It's just too easy. I've got it down to a science at this point. One final time. time, let's upgrade our click, and then we just wait around about 2 seconds. Oh, wait, no, we gotta wait a little bit longer over here for this Titanix Prime boss to be able to smack him over the head. All right, 10 TDD. You guys know the drill. We're gonna AFK, and I'll be back when I'm around level 100. Level 115 in the bag. We're up to 1.1 TDD per click, but of course, that's without this rolled boost and without this click upgrade, and so we're now getting 2.7 TDD per click, but again, we still got some extra levels we can accrue. Dude, we are getting so much strength so fast. Like, that is, dude, that is so insane. That is actually so insane. And it would get even crazier if I wanted to get 25 server boosts right here. We'd be getting a whopping 350% strength boost. So that would be almost 10 TDD per click. So the next time I want to come and train strength, I'm going to do it to the fullest. I'm going to go crazy and get that 25 server boost going on. But I'm going to wait till we get enough strength to beat the Spectre's Blades. That way we can get a few extra more levels coming our way. All right, let's see. What kind of damage can we do with the Spectre's Blade? I hope a lot. I hope we can get level like 130, maybe level 125. And with a level 128 achieved, we are getting a new record, 3.0 TDD per click. I mean, like, that is just insane. When we started out today's video, we were getting definitely under 1 TDD per click. And so with all these super rebirths, everything we've achieved, I am very happy with the progress today. And even though our strength has been reset a bajillion times, we've come out on the other side much stronger than ever before. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Polar Sword, where today we're going to be checking out the brand new update that apparently has some insanely OP rewards, and has also made the game a lot easier for all of you stuck in the earlier worlds, so you can progress to worlds 5, 6, and 7, the later worlds. But before we check out everything in the new update, which seems to be a pretty lengthy update with a lot of adjustments going on, I want to check out the season 5 rank rewards, because as you guys know, I've been grinding trying to get some of these really OP rewards. As you see, if you get first place, you get a 1 billion multiplier pet and a 200 multiplier sword, which is just that, dude. Like, I don't even know what I would do with all that power. But where? Oh no, we have fallen, haven't we? Oh my god, we are down in 93rd place. Now the season ends in about 2 weeks, so this week and next week I can basically get on and get grinding. Now the reason I'm fine with this is because through the use of spending 675 Robux, which I know does sound like a lot, but this is way cheaper than it used to be in order to buy energy to use for the rank rewards. Let's see, is there anyone? No, there's no one in this lobby that gives us a lot of trophies, but 6 is fine. We could turn on the setting where it uses max energy, and by fighting Ryan, as you can see, we have 2,972 wins. If we fight Ryan, oh, we need a sword. That might be helpful. We, you know, let's just put on our weakest sword and see if we can still beat him. Oh, 2 clicks, too easy. We get a bunch of trophies, and we get a bunch of wins. Now, that is nice because with 3,250 wins, oh, looks like it's refreshing, which is probably a good time for us to buy some more energy. This is how we're just gonna keep ourselves on leaderboard. I at least want to get top 100 so I can get that 50x summer medal, because right now if you go to our profile, then we only have a total multiplier of 25x for our medals. So if we could get all the way up to, that'd be 75x, that would be so huge for just getting more strength in the game. I think it's honestly a little bit worth it. And then yeah, we've already maxed out this pass here. Rank rewards still loading. You might just have to refresh the game, but we've got an extra 250 wins coming on in. And you know what, let's do one more for good measure. I have a feeling we'll be spending quite a lot of Robux in today's video, because yeah, we just have a lot of items to pick up. And again, I want to be on the safe side. I don't want to regret not grinding and not getting top 100. So with 3,750 wins, that currently puts us right about 56th place. So we should definitely stay top 100 over the next week, and then we can get back on next update and make sure we check in with our season 5 rank rewards. But like I said, there's a lot to check out in today's update, so let's go through this update log. Of course, there's a new code, Craft Index. You guys know I love me some free codes, free rewards. Craft Index will give us a strength potion. I'm not gonna complain, it's better than nothing. There's a new credit ring. Okay, now the credit shop hasn't received any updates in quite a long time. These are the game passes you buy with Robux, but then I believe we're just playing the game. There's also these credits. Where are they? Well, here are the rings. Where's the credit store? Okay, well, here's credits. We have 48 credits, but where do we spend? There used to be a part within the store. No, I don't even see it. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh my gosh, it's right here, dude. Okay, well, the credit store, you can spend credits, which you get for free. It's literally just you get 1 credit every 30 minutes you play the game. Can you buy credits? Oh, you can wait 2x credits for 5 Robux is the cheapest Game Pass I've ever seen. Okay, I mean, that doesn't hurt. What about 3x? How much is that? 100 Robux? You know what? We already have like the Game Pass in the game. That doesn't hurt us. But there's a new ring. Okay, so I was wondering if it was gonna be better, and it is not. But it is completely free to obtain. The credit ring, 7x multiplier. The credit aura is basically 7x as well. And so is the credit trail. So for just playing the game, I mean, you gotta play it a whole lot in order to get all these. But it is free items, free strong OP items. And then I think these shop eggs are the same that they've been recently. Yeah, they seem kind of similar. I think these might have been made a little bit better though, maybe. Honestly can't tell. But we do have a pair of massive world boost. The world boost strength bonus has been increased in worlds 6, 7, and 8. So let's go take a little peek. World 8 would be the arcade world, and we're getting a 450% strength buff right now. So let's go actually put on everything that we have, because I want to see if that actually makes a big difference. So our sword, let's equip best. We've got everything else chilling. And so right now we're getting 2.3 DD per click, but that is also with a strength and a mega potion already equipped. So I think that's, if I'm not, that's not that big of a boost. I think I was getting like 2D. Oh, wait, that was with a server boost. So if we pick up a server boost, a strength server boost, is that double the strength? Because again, we used to be getting last week 2D per click. Now we're getting 4.6. You can even see it, my strength. We're flying up through the strength right now. So that is actually a really significant boost for anyone in world 6, 7, 8 to help you guys progress to get a bunch more strength. And again, it seems adjustment to click power strength world 6, 7, and 8, and lower 7 world strength requirements. So basically, they just want people to be able to get to world 8, because hopefully we can escape this arcade soon. Maybe that's what they're wanting. They're wanting everyone to get to world 8, so that way everyone can finally experience the new world. Now, this is where we're going to be spending a lot of Robux today, and that is in the new summer pack. Unlock various OP rewards from the new summer pack in the shop. There's also a crafting index. Oh, and a new best trail in the shop. Here, we'll come back to the summer pack in a second. It says there's a new index in the underworld zone. Can I find that? Ooh, the craft index. So what does this do? So I think it's if you've crafted all of these items from the different worlds, you can get these different indexes. You can get these different badges. So from the frozen, we can get this. From the desert, we can get it. From the office, we can almost get it. What are we missing? Oh, okay, just some pieces here. Oh, so I think you just need to collect the pieces from the different worlds, which is honestly pretty cool. Is there anything we... Oh, wow, we are low-key struggling. There's a lot we honestly haven't got, but I don't think it'll be that big of a boost for overall strength multiplier. At least I don't really see it being one, especially for how much time and energy and effort I'd probably have to put into this craft index to really grind it out. Probably not worth it. But let's go see if the new trail is worth it. Oh my gosh, the new sun trail, 3,500% strength. Wait, what is our current one? I don't even know. Our current trail, where is it? Trail is this star trail, 2,000. Was it always 2,000%? I mean, that's still really insane. So the fire one is 800 Robux, 1,300% strength, and the star one is, or the sun is 3,500% strength, 19 or 1,700 Robux. Like I said, guys, I knew going into this, Robux were going to be spent. Sun trail, get in the bag. Let's go ahead and see what that does when we go ahead and equip it. I gotta go to profile, trails, equip it, and then let's go back to the arcade world. 8.4D. Okay, so we basically just doubled the amount of strength we're getting by upgrading our trail right there. So I don't know if it's worth it for everyone to pick up one of these trails. I mean, it seems like they've been revamping a lot of their auras and their trails. Listen, if I had to guess, next week, probably new books coming, probably new rings coming. I'm throwing out a guess. I'll be dropping more Robux next week when another update drops. But those are all of the main changes in today's update. However, there was a brand new feature added at the very beginning of the store. If you open up the store, you'll be greeted with this summer pack. Now, this has been a pretty popular trend in games recently, where Pet Sim 99 did first. It's basically an endless pack where you have chances to get really OP, really good items, but increasingly you have to spend more and more Robux to get a chance to unlock one of those items. So we recently did an arm wrestling simulator, spent like 30,000 Robux. Today, I think I'm fine spending on 10,000 Robux to see what we can get. There are pets with up to 300 million multiplier. There's badges with up to 15x multiplier. There's an aura, which is 30x, a ring, which is 40x, a book that's 45x, and a sword that is 72x multiplier. So yeah, we're down to drop a few Robux to see if we're gonna get a little bit lucky, and also to let you guys know, hey, is this even worth it in the first place? Because honestly, I have no clue. Now, summer pack tier 1 coming in at 50 Robux. Whenever we get down to 7,000 Robux, that's where we're gonna be calling it a day, calling it quits here on this pack.
we get, what kind of potion was it? I don't even know. We get a strength potion, and we get a sun tier 2 reward, which is honestly pretty solid. We have a gift. What gift do we have? A classic gift. We get a fire skeleton pet. What is that even good? Fire skeleton. It is 450,000 multiplier. Not that great. But our medals, we actually got a really big boost. Our total boost is now 36x when it used to just be like 25x at the start of this video. So that's already a big boost right there just from that first little version of the pass. We got 1,000 glory points, and then we can get another present with the summer pack tier 2. I just wonder how expensive are these tiers going to get? I really have no idea. We are going to get a server boost, a strength server boost. That's pretty valuable. That's right there. It's like 100 Robux in itself. More glory points and a 4 million multiplier tiki pet. Okay, I don't think, will that actually go on my team? I think the worst pet on my team is around, yeah, it's like a 20x multiplier. Pretty insane. So it will not be going on my team, but that's okay because we have more rewards coming in. Another 1,000 glory points for 250 Robux. You betcha we are picking that up. So we get glory points. Dude, these presents, are these presents even worth it? These gifts? I don't think so. A shrink. Oh my gosh, an XP. That was a really bad one. Oh, but we do have a 25 million cat lore pet, 20 million multiplier leaf pet. Okay, that's actually pretty fire, and I think well worth 400 Robux. So again, it's just the luck of the draw. What are you gonna be able to get? How lucky are you gonna get? Cat lore 25 million again, leaf 20 million, and this whoa, it's 125 million multiplier pet. Wait, that's crazy because for 650 Robux, I'm getting a pet 125 million. How much would that cost in the shop? 125 million pet would be like 5,000 Robux. That is a really insane deal. I did not think this pass was gonna be that great, but we get two of them for the price of one, and 3 mega potions. Holy crap, we are getting absolutely juiced up here within the first few tiers. The Dami pet, oh my god, pretty insane if you ask me. So let's keep her going. Some strength potions, XP potion, 8. Okay, so for 800 Robux, oh man, I think this is the unfortunate part, is where I just spent 600 Robux and got like 10,000 Robux in value, but now I spent 800 Robux. And okay, we do get another medal. Is that the best? Oh no, that's the best one. I think that's the best medal from this pass. So originally kind of upset, but we just got the Sun 3 medal, which if we go check, currently our medals have a boost of 50. Oh my gosh. So we have gone from 4 DD strength per click to almost 16 just in today's update alone. We have quadrupled the amount of strength we get. I actually multiplied it by 8 because of the world boost, which is quite insane, and we are not done there. Oh man, again, kind of a gamble. We're gonna get, are these mega potions? I think those are strength potions for 1,200 Robux. The 7th tier, we're gonna get a strength potion, 10 strength potions, glory points, a free gift, and another server boost. Wow. Oh, that's rough, man. That is rough. That's a lot of Robux. Now I am gonna go check my gifts. We do have quite a lot at the moment. We have 1 prestige. We get the grass spearman pet. Oh, is that even good? The grass spearman, 2 million. Nope, can't even really use it on my team. That's unfortunate. For the deluxe, we get the aqua captain pets, and that is a 1.6 million multiplier, so also can't really use it. Fire chief, and skeleton. So we know the skeleton isn't great, so the fire chief probably is not good either. Nope. Fire chef, not great. I was saying fire chief, he's a chef, my bad. But there's still a lot of rewards. I mean, we haven't seen the flame pet. We've got the Dami pet twice. We have this badge, so we're missing the aura, the ring, the book, and the sword. My only fear is, again, I don't know how expensive this is about to be, and I'm only spending around 10,000 Robux on it. So we get us 10 strength potions, 2 mega potions, a golden king crab, which is good, don't get me wrong, and a leaf, but I already had some of these pets on my team, so they're going to be helpful, but not like game changing. Another gift, we get, whoa, we get, oh no, we get 2 leaves. It's 2,400 Robux. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's go ahead and just do a little bit of recap here. So our current team before this was a 6 billion multiplier stat team. Equip best and 1.9. So that's actually a rather big jump up right there from those pets, probably because these 2 pets right here, the Damis, which were super clutch. So almost a 2 billion multiplier team. We're now getting 18 DD per click, so 9 times more than what we started today with. But I said oh my gosh, we only have like 1 more pack after this, because I said 10,000 Robux. I'm cutting myself off. I'll give myself a hard limit so I don't go baroque and bankrupt. But we're gonna get 1 more leaf. Oh no, dude, a cat lord, a golden leaf. We're gonna get another medal, but it is the first one, so it's not that great. I mean, this golden leaf is 30 million multiplier. Another pet, another golden king crabs. So again, these are helpful, but not amazing. Oh no. Oh no. Dang it. This just sucks because I know there's so many more good rewards in here, and the chances are I'm probably not gonna get there. If we equip best, we are now at 1.94 billion multiplier. I think the worst pet on our entire team, is it this crab? It's like a 20 million. The worst pet on our team is a 12.5 million. That is insane how strong our team is. We have now officially 10x our strength since starting off today's video, which is also just ridiculous. But I said at 7,000 Robux, we're cutting ourselves off, and so we're going to be doing 9 summer packs. The 9th tier, 2,400 Robux for this one pack. We're going to get 10,000 glory points, which we didn't really need. We're going to get one more Deluxe gift. Oh my gosh. Was that it? Are you serious? I'm going to get 2. Oh, wow. Wow, that sucks. Wow. Oh, what an unfortunate way to end that off. We get another 30 million multiplier gold leaf, and then just these gifts. And I can't. Oh, wait. I thought that said 300 million. Oh, I thought that was the flame pet, because the flame pet is 300 million power, but this is all, yeah, I don't know. For another 2,400 Robux, getting that, I just, it doesn't seem that worth it to me. So let's update our team one last time, and we're gonna be at 1.958 billion multiplier. So close to 2 billion. Wow. And then if we head to our profile, we can get an overall vibe check. We have a 54x multiplier. So if we can land that summer rank badge, we'd have over 100x multiplier just from medals alone, which would be insane. Wait, what the? Whoa. When did I get this book? I never bought this book. Wait, I didn't see it. Is it a part of the past? Wait. Am I an idiot? What? When did I miss that? Wait, we're getting 42 DD per click. Wait, that is like a 20x ink. Okay, I didn't buy this, right? Wait, chat. I didn't buy this, chat. What's happening? Rings? Okay, the rings are still the same. Is that what happened? I didn't buy what? Where did that spawn in from? What the heck? That is crazy. I have no clue where that came from. But yeah, you're not gonna see me complaining. Okay, listen. I said 10,000. I lied. We'll do one more pack because I just got randomly blessed up with that, and because today we have 20x the amount of strength we can get. If we auto train real quick, how fast? Oh my gosh, dude, our strength is going up so freaking fast. That is a joke. Wait, how much strength did I need again to beat this boss over here? To beat Mega Kong, we needed, what was it? 500 TDD strength. So, I mean, at this rate, we're getting 1 TDD strength every like few seconds. So I can sit here and AFK if I wanted to, but to be honest, I don't really want to. But how many potions do we have? Oh my gosh, we have 21 mega potions, 91 wins potions. We've got 31 strength potions, 46 lucky, 8 shiny, 3 XP, and then we have 2 service. So again, all in all, we spent a lot of Robux, and we're gonna spend a few more in just a second. But I will say, it seems like we're actually rewarded with really good stuff from this. I kind of had low expectations coming in with the summer pack, but maybe I got lucky. I don't know. I don't want to say, hey, drop 100,000 or 10,000 Robux, because I don't know how lucky you're gonna get, but that is pretty phenomenal stuff right there. One more pack. Like I said, I didn't want to end off on a bad note. We just got blessed with a free 35x book, which is super helpful. So one last time, let's run it and hope something is hiding around this corner. There we go. Purchase succeeded. Wait, what is that? Oh my gosh, is it more glory points? No, dude, did I spend 2,400 Robux for 2 mega potions, a gift, a cat lord? Oh my gosh, man. And then we're gonna get 10,000 glory points, a golden leaf, and then something hiding. No, wait, 10,000 glory points, and then is there anything? What's hiding here? What's hiding here? Oh my gosh, wow, that's unfortunate, because if I spent 2,400 more Robux, we'd get a 20 million multiplier pet, 22.5, and another 125 million multiplier pet. Now, truth be told, I really only want these extra things, these auras, rings, books, and stuff like that, and I don't know how much Robux we're gonna have to spend to get it. So, you know, let's just say if this video somehow magically gets 2,500 likes, I'll go ahead and spend another 10,000 Robux in the next update video. Again, that's a pretty big like goal, but I'm also spending a lot of Robux to open all of these packs. But let's do one final refresh. Equip best. Oh my gosh, dude, we're so close to 2 billion total pet stats. And yeah, that was what, 13,000, maybe even more Robux spent today on the game. Again, I know you can play this game free to play, but hey, spending some Robux, it makes things a little bit more fun, and I'm fine to do so to keep you guys entertained. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, if you did, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and again, make sure to drop a like so that way you can see me spend even more Robux on this summer pack. But with that being said, it's been Quacks. Thanks for watching today's video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.